What's up guys? I missed a week of videos, but it's not because I didn't try. I actually recorded 2 different videos and deleted them because of
reasons.
YouTube is tough because the whole time I'm in my head like, I'm not being funny enough and nobody's watching this. Why the hell am I doing this? Plus, nothing screams I'm 24 and think I'm cool quite like starting a YouTube channel. But I started this channel to promote myself and to promote my films that are coming soon. I've got a few errands to run, so I thought why not shoot a vlog and talk the whole time
and complain.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run some errands. I have to pick up a few things and we'll chat. Right now, I'm a little bit stressed. I've got 2 feature films that I'm supposed to be editing, a couple of client videos that need to get done. I'm also trying to plan 2 different documentary shoots and a horror short film. So right now I'm actually going to pick up gear that I'll need for the documentary, and this is the hole that I've put myself in. Trying to juggle these feature films that I really want to be working on with client video and planning new projects when I haven't finished the old ones. And I don't know about you, but when the list of things that I need to do gets this long, I get a little bit ADD and it's really hard to focus on any one particular project. So I'm constantly bouncing around, sending emails, looking on Amazon for wardrobes and other things that I need to get, driving around, buying more equipment.
Like I need it.
So I'm checking off all these little things on my list that I need to get done, but there's a lot of bigger stuff that I haven't really given myself time for. I'm not really charging as much as I really should be compared to a lot of my friends and a lot of other videography businesses in the area. And I think that comes down to a lot of self-doubt about the quality of work I'm able to put out, and I hate saying no to projects. I think when I get this busy and this backlogged with stuff that I really need to get done, the quality of my work suffers a little bit. I'm not really pushing the edits as far as I probably could be because it just needs to be done. And done is better than perfect, but it feels like I'm doing the same thing over and over for different clients and expecting different results. What do they call that again? But that leads me to what's happening right now. I have 2 days before I leave on a road trip documentary shoot. And this is a project that I'm actually really excited about. This is a documentary that is for a great cause. It's gonna be new and challenging. The budget on it is good enough for me to really explore how good I can make something. And that gets me excited. It's something different. For the days that I'll be on the documentary shoot, that's all I'll be focused on. All this other stuff that I know I need to be doing, just kind of gonna go away. So right now I'm going to pick up another camera, buy hard drives, and I wanna try out the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, or whatever it's called. So I'm gonna pick one of those up also. I'm really impressed with the Rode NTG1 that I used with my C100, but I'm hoping to have 100% usable audio across the project. Huh. I was trying to get that line out before the sneeze came. I'm hoping to have 100% usable audio across the project. Right now I'm using a Sennheiser wireless lav, and it's a great microphone, but it's kind of just a little too clunky for vlogging and for shooting a documentary kind of on the fly and in a fast moving operation. I think having a shotgun mic is going to be very beneficial. I do have the Rode VideoMic, and I used that for years in my videography before I switched over to XLR based audio and really started focusing on getting really great audio. And I'm hoping that this can kind of compete with the NTG. This is also a solo shoot, so I'll be shooting this documentary by myself. That means I need equipment that's gonna be mobile.
And packing light is not easy for me because I always want to bring everything I own for some reason.
I'm also bringing something that I've never used before, which is a hidden camera. A couple of hidden cameras actually. And I've seen hidden cameras used in Vice documentaries, and there's a really great documentary on Netflix called Saudi Arabia Uncovered, and they use hidden cameras really well. And hidden cameras by their nature are super creepy, but I think that what you're gonna be covering warrants using a hidden camera. I don't really see a problem with it, especially if you're going to a shithole where people may or may not be breaking the law or just doing really shitty things. You should bring a hidden camera. Okay, so I'm gonna head into Best Buy and grab a mic and a hard drive, and I'll be right back.
I know this vlog is super fucking exciting.
All right, so I got my Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. We'll see how it does. I also got a nice little dead cat for it, which is always good to have when you're shooting outdoors at any time. And I got a new kind of hard drive. I haven't seen this kind. Hopefully this one looked fancy, so I got it. And that's all I got. You know, with any art form, I think it's really easy to start comparing yourself to other people. Like, why does my shit suck? Why am I not progressing as fast as my peers? Why am I talking to myself in a car while they're out making super dope films? And it's really hard to notice any improvement in your stuff when you're so like deep in it and it seems like you're doing the same kind of shit every single day. But I think there's tiny differences. But you know what? I'm working and it seems like I'm getting busier, so that must be good, right? Either I'm not charging enough or people actually like working with me. Right now, I'm gonna head to the camera place that sold me this hidden camera, and I need to get it replaced because these hidden cameras are usually cheap Chinese things that really have no quality control. So this one I got was just a bad unit. They said they'd replace it for free, so headed there to just get it replaced, and hopefully this one works because I leave in 2 days. And then I'm probably gonna try to stop by my friend's house. He just got out of surgery. I should probably go see him. So the hidden camera place is probably a little creeped out if I have a camera out when I show up. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down and talk to you in a few. All right, so we're back home now, and I guess I just wanted to go over what I'm gonna be bringing on this documentary trip. I'm packing semi-light, hopefully. We're driving instead of flying on this trip, so I feel like I can take a little bit more. Let's start with cameras. I'll be bringing the camera I'm shooting on right now, which is the 6D Mark II. I'll also be bringing my trusty C100. Love this camera. I know these aren't super cinematic cameras, but for documentary work, I feel like they're almost perfect. The battery lasts a long time. You can put a ton of footage on a small amount of memory. The audio on this guy is fantastic, and hopefully with this new microphone, the audio on this will be totally fine. The lenses I'll be bringing, I've got a 24-70, which is the Canon L. Then I have my 70-200, which is a Sigma. We will be shooting in cars, so I've got my ultra wide. It's a 10-18 that fits on Super 35 and APS-C. So it'll be great on the C100. For low light, I have my 50mm f1.8, and just in case, I got a 24mm macro in case I see any macro shots I want to get. I'm not bringing my big macro, which is a 300, and of course variable ND filters because we'll be shooting exteriors and interiors, so filters will be important. For camera support, I've got my tripod and a monopod. This is a Benro with a 502 HD Manfrotto on it, and then this is just a Manfrotto 190X. I'll also be bringing this Delkin Fat Gecko 3E suction cup mount. That's what I've been filming on for the whole beginning of this video. It seemed to work pretty well. I think the 24-70 is definitely pushing the weight limit, making it a little bit shaky, but I think it'll be fine, especially with stabilization. For lighting, I'm gonna be bringing Yongnuo YN300 Airs, 2 of these. Very small, very compact, and a decent amount of light for interview setups, especially when we're trying to move quickly and setting up in hotel rooms. It's nice to have something we can set up and just get a little bit of light out of. I'm also going to be bringing this. It's the YN360, and this is just a great all-around light to have. So keeping it small, keeping it light. I'll also be bringing some hidden cameras. Not sure if I'm going to use these or not. I'm gonna do some testing. I might do a review of these down the line, but not before we shoot the documentary. For audio, I'll be using the microphone I have set up right now, which is the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus that I just picked up. I'll have my Sennheiser wireless lavs, which can go into a normal camera jack, or it can go into the XLR, which is really nice. I'll have my NTG1. Really love this microphone. This is like the definition of mad decent audio. Gonna try to use this as much as possible. And then I'm also bringing my H1 with a Rode lav, just in case. I'll bring a couple of light stands, maybe a boom stand, we'll see. My camera's not focusing on me, is it? Oh geez, have I been out of focus this entire time? My skin tones really match this wall, don't they? So I know I've been complaining a lot in this vlog, but I really am excited about this project. And I think it's reminding me why I do this, even though that sounds super cheesy and cliche. I have made an oath to myself to continue with this YouTube channel and get shit poppin'. And sometimes I need to stop being a little bitch and realize that this is what I signed up for when I started this business. Over the next couple months, I'm definitely gonna be channeling my inner Neistat and hopefully become wildly productive and hopefully make it to the end of what feels like a bottomless pit of editing and finishing projects, and I'll come out the other side a better artist. If you've ever felt like you've just been stuck by all these projects, leave it down in the comments. Am I just being a little bitch? Leave it down below, and I'll see you in the next one. It's focusing on this. That's so weird. And my light died. Perfect timing. Bang!